Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Zelda 2, The Adventure Link. We are picking off immediately from where we left off in the last episode. Last episode we beat Palace number 6, and today, well, we're going back to the Town of the Dead, now that we can actually see what is hurting me. That was a thing, if you guys don't know, the last time I went to that town. I was like, what is hurting me? And we poked around the graveyard now, so we know what was hurting us. Little ghosties, invisible ghosties. Alright, we are back out. Jeez, you. Does this guy have anything to do for me? Hi. I can give you most powerful magic. Okay, I got most powerful magic. Thunder! Alright, looks like I got all the items and all the magic. Is Thunder gonna help me defeat the spirits of the damned? Nice, it's just a big lightning strike takes out everything on screen. Oh, you're gonna be my best friend if that's the case. What? I didn't get to check out this town last time because I died. Under what I assumed was mysterious circumstances, but now we know what was hurting us. And I'm guessing all the houses are empty because, as we know, the village evacuated to a hidden place. Jeez. Did I get the experience for killing that guy? I don't think so, actually. You know what? We're going to give it a shot. I don't think it did anything. Okay, get me out here. I want to leave. I don't want to be here no more. I'm about to die. Yeah, town is completely empty. I got most powerful magic apparently, which did nothing when I tried to use it. Although maybe I didn't have enough MP to use it. Okay. Well, we did that. That was a thing. Think I'm gonna head back to safe version of the village to get my stats back. Because I am hurting. Or I could just die. I guess that works too, right? I'd rather it not come down to that, but it might. It just might. That very would be nice. But I'm not allowed to have nice things now, am I? Well, there's my death. Now I don't need to go to the village. I think I know where I go. I think I go to that graveyard now that I can see, you know, the ghosts, right? I said we're not doing this. Will you stop and just go away? That really was not worth it. I hate these Alphos. They're terrible. Okay, get out of the swamp. Yeah, I see where I have to go. Ah, so it does do what I assumed it did. Basically just wipes out everything in my vision. Oh, hello, we're doing this? Okay. Dodgeball as well as a ghost. A ghost who tries to get me. Ow. That hurt. Oh, okay. I am going to game over. Thank you. Oh, okay. Alright, can you come over here? There we go. I hate these guys. There. This whole area is terrible. The end of the game is down here, and there's a lot of these caves I gotta go through, and all of them seem to have these guys? There's my game over again. Yay! That whole section's gonna suck. I don't care how far I get, when I get to the final dungeon there. I'm gonna be save staying regardless, and loading that save state regardless of really anything, like no matter how much progress I made. Because going through that is gonna be an absolute butt, and I'm not gonna be doing that 80,000 times. Alright, well, seeing the amount of damage I took, I'm going to try and get to the safe version of the village again. Just to heal, because holy Jesus Christ. Getting through that game of dodgeball unscathed is pretty impossible. There it is. Good God. You magic lady, right? You healing lady? Yep. Alright, you found everyone we're looking for. Now the secret's gonna be getting out of the cave again with all of this health intact. Can I do that? I don't think so. Alright guys, as you can see, well, we're back, and does it really matter? My health is practically gone. All that health I got from the cave. Or not the cave, the town. So I kinda... Yeah, I kinda said that doing that seemed kinda pointless, right? These guys hit way too hard! I don't know if having a shield's gonna help. Oh, now we got blueless alphas? Nah, just go away. No! I'm going to game over again. And I haven't save stated since coming here, so that's a lot of coming here again I'm gonna have to do. Okay, well, great. I hope you guys love this whole section, by the way. Because I think this whole episode is going to be me just getting through that. I gotta get to that graveyard with as little damage as possible, make a save state, and literally after each section of that wasteland, I'm gonna save state again. I feel like it's one of those things where I'm gonna have to do it that way. Do it that way or we're not getting through. Okay, we're past the graveyard. And like I said, I'm gonna be save stating in each section. Because apparently that's something I'm really gonna have to do. Probably not there because I used up a lot of magic, as well as take that lot damage. But my goal is really to get through this wasteland without losing a single life. Once I get past, I don't care how much. I don't care when I start dying. I'm okay with throwing away all my like at least one life, but I need to get there with all my lives. Is the thing. And, well, I died there, so... Like I said, I need all my lives. So, load the save state and try again. That guy just loading where I stand is not fair. We can't have the same spawning point. That's not cool, man. Also, this amount of damage I'm taking is also not cool. Which is why I'm not going to bother save stating. I am going to die! I'm not even going to let it happen, I'm just going to load that save state and try again. I'm going to try something. Nope, I can't, okay. I was going to hold up and jump as I load it in. But yeah, us having the same spawning point is not fair. That's just setting me up for failure from the start. You want to talk about being doomed by the start? That's that. Anything down here? No. Just a monster that I have to fight. Hey. Jeez. This far with all my magic gone. Imagine what that does for my confidence. If you want to know, it doesn't. Okay, well, I fall down a hole. Good. Yeah, I actually didn't get hit. Oh, okay, well, then I do. Okay, that guy has to die. It's personal for me now. Look, playing dodgeball is bad enough, but you gotta give me the... You gotta give me the ghost of Hyrule. I hate everything. That's what this game does to me. It creates hatred for everyone and everything. These are levels of hatred that one is not meant to feel. Alright, I'm safe stating here. I don't care. Going through that all the time, I'm not gonna make any progress forward. Again, I have to get at least to that cave we saw through this wasteland without losing any of my lives, okay? Health is a different story. Using magic is obviously going to be happening, but I cannot afford to lose a life until I get to that cave, which is gonna be hard. Because this game's a piece of crap that way. And it feels like this is unavoidable. Okay. Okay. Yep. Unavoidable. You can try as hard as you want. You're not getting through that without a battle. Frickin' hell! Alright, save state was made. I hate everyone and everything right now. You know what? Yeah, we'll just go with that. We'll roll with it. Just power through. I think I'm gonna have to let one, like, just have one life go to waste to get through this. Cause this is a new level of crap. Like, this game's been unfair this whole time, but this is just something else. You know, we're gonna do something different. I don't think that helped any. It's enough for a save state, though. Fine, I'll let you take that life. But after that, no more. Oh, that actually isn't too bad, actually. I just sit on that little ledge there. Look at me making something simple complicated. Okay. I told you, I'm giving you one life to take away. Just one. That's all you're getting, though, is that one. No more. I will keep loading that save state. I have the power. I don't know why I jumped like that. I have the power to keep loading this save state. I'm going to keep loading this save state, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me. You can kill me, but I'm just going to keep coming back as if that never happened. The game doesn't like that I'm breaking the rules and using save states, but here's the thing. When you're going to be cheating, and you are by making your game so goddamn hard, but when you cheat, I cheat. That's just the rules. If the whole game is cheating, I'm allowed to cheat myself, just saying. How is anyone made to make any progress in this game with, like, especially parts like this? Oh, okay. You know what? Fine. I'll give you that one. Not really. No, you don't want me to keep loading my save state. You gotta give me a reason to not want to load the save state. You know, by letting me make tremendous progress where it would actually hurt me to start over. Like to load the save state and try again. Just saying, having me do the same section over and over is not going to help you any. It's not going to help me any. Nobody wins with that. Alright, well, we're here now. Oh, look, a cave! I finally made it! I saw the palace, oh boy. I get that palace, I'm never, ever, ever going to not use the save state, because holy Jesus Christ, getting down here is the worst experience in the history of worst experiences that I have ever had in the history of experiences that were the worst experiences of my life. That is a big mouthful I just said, but that is legitimately how I feel. This has topped every experience of my life that I have said was the worst experience of my life as the worst experience of my life. I have another cave I gotta go through? Why are you like this? Why do you get such joy out of causing me pain? Who hurt you? Good lord. This is a game made by a tortured soul. Whoever made this was obviously going through some feelings at the time of this game's creation, and they wanted everyone to feel what they're feeling. This is why you should be away from the computer, and especially if you're in a game making business, away from the computer and away from any software, because you don't need to project your anger and your hatred onto the player. That's not what you do. You better give me like 20,000 link dolls in that palace like at the get-go. That would be reason enough for me not to want to load a save state or even have to load a save state. Give me infinite tries, right? Okay. I know I'm not long for this world. This is probably the stupidest thing I ever done, but yeah, I'm making a save state. I don't think that's really gonna help me any. I don't have enough HP to survive one hit anyways, so yeah, that shield didn't help at all. That was the dumbest thing I ever could have done. You guys remember when I played Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest, right? That was the one game, you know, that broke me to the point where I had to take a break. This game's gonna do the same thing. I can already tell you, if and when I get through this, that's a big if I get through this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit away for quite some time, because holy jeez. This is the most soul-draining experience of my life. Zero fun has been had here. This game is pretty much a blood sport. You have... Oh, you've gotta be kidding me! Yeah, just power my way through, I guess. At least have the courtesy... I was gonna say, at least have like a... Like have one of the dark nuts with the magic. But you're not even going to give me that, are ya? So get here with as much health as I can. And then do dungeon with as much health and life I have left. Which you and I both know is not going to be very much. Wow, this game's just a real asshole, you know that? That changes everything. You have no idea what I went through to get that far, do you, game? You have no idea. I know I have a lightning spell, but the thing is, that takes all of my magic, or at least most of it. Which is really entices me to not want to use it. Alright, these guys give me 20 experience, so... Yeah, I could sit here and farm if I had a way to recover my health when things get dangerous, but I don't. I like that I can kill bubbles, but to what point? It's cruel what I have to go through to get this far, and when I do get this far, they don't even give me the Dark Nut recovery. I understand the challenge, I understand Final Dungeon, but this is another level. Alright, I'm not gonna bother fighting the guy. I don't think I'm gonna bother fighting anything. I'm just gonna run. Okay, maybe I should think about fighting. This guy's fireballs are almost impossible to get by. 200 experience? My god! Guy is rich! Rich for experience, that is. Oh, there's slimes down there. Oh. Oh, these guys actually had good experience. Compared to what slimes normally give me. Oh. Wait, I could just farm these guys. If I can, like, off-screen them, they come back. This is an easy 30 experience. That'll take a long time, but... Hey, I could do it. Okay, I see where the gap is, okay. Those could also be my magic guys, just keep fighting these guys until they give me all my magic back. There we go. Any other gaps? I don't know, I'm just jumping just for the sake of jumping, I guess. Alright. Alright, what if I go the other way then? I know I'm always enticed to go to the left first. It's just the way I am. And it might be just the way the human brain in general works. Oh, nothing at all on these bridges. That's a surprise. That statue up there better have magic. I could cry. Not even this guy has magic to give. Oh, good lord. I'm about to die, by the way. I'm honestly gonna have to go from the beginning again, because I made a mistake coming here with only one life with very little health. Because they don't even have the courtesy of giving me Dark Nut magic. Dark Nut magic is a thing of the past. I took it for granted and now it's gone. Oh. Yay. I'm gonna have to tap out here. I'll come back to this, but... Ooh, Francis needs a break.